Sternberg!
Been a while out for the weekend. Me, myself, and now my 3 friends. Pillar broken and leaked in. ASAP finna sneak in. Finger to the critics. Me and my Skrillex. You know we finna kill it. ASAP. We the trillin'. You don't really want that Glock, boy. You don't really wanna feel them shots, boy. You a B-boy, I'm a black boy. I'm a D-boy, I'm a hot boy. 6 shots got me feeling like clock, boy. Party all night, don't stop, boy. Drunk as fuck and I'm ready to fight. Ballin' for the night, me and Plur like, boy.
Actually, we are winners. There we go.
Not in the mood,
Dude, why can't you just work in psych?
I keep a gun in my room, but I don't think I can get to it in time.
You have a gun in your room?
Of course, where else would I keep it?
I just kind of wanted the most advanced academic curriculum so I could feel better than all the other students.
I was roped into this.
Start out, what's been your favorite thing about IB?
That's actually perfect.
So I liked English last year a lot. I mean, the year we started talking about Japan and the really weird stuff that goes on there, I guess.
What's up with Japan? What's going on there?
Apparently a lot of incest that I didn't know about.
But we're like a family of all crazy uncles that kind of fight all the time, and I love that.
How much we learn from each other, because obviously your teachers are going to teach you a lot and you'll learn a lot from the books and everything, but as far as like how much you can learn from the people around you, that's been my favorite part.
Wouldn't have been the same experience without
People have definitely encouraged me to work harder and to push myself, but then there are also people that have just inspired me to be a better person, and like most of them, they're all my classmates in IB, and so I'm like very grateful for that, because I think what I like about IB is it's always just a group of people that always pushes you to be better, to be your best self, and so that's what I really love about it.
Different, but like IB gives you a group of people that you can just like complain with, which is like really helpful. Sometimes the IB Facebook group, we lots and lots of posts about just like complaining about everything, and yeah.
Probably just been the people in it and getting to have that really close knit group of people you get to spend every day.
My favorite part of IB, kind of the people that I meet and become friends with that I probably wouldn't have necessarily become friends with otherwise. I mean, I say hi to, become pretty good friends with Pauline and Afton, and you know, and like Shirsty.
What's been the worst part of IB?
The cheers.
Why?
Yes.
How are you feeling about that decision?
It was a bad one. Also, taking physics last year instead of bio was a bad decision. So, what else can I say were my bad IB decision?
Definitely the stress. There's just a lot of work, and I'm a horrible procrastinator, and being an IB didn't help with that. It made it worse.
Pi Day and HL Math junior year was really fun.
What'd you do for it?
I got pied in the face, and I reeked of whipped cream for the rest of the day, and it was kind of gross, but fun, bonding.
My presentations, there were the Hostess trucks, the Tyson trucks, there was the Kool-Aid, there was the references to Interstellar, Matthew McConaughey movies. There were a lot of stuff in the presentations.
Basically, the poop effect is when you're studying the Stroop effect and you accidentally write poop effect because it's funny, and then you go to turn in your IA on the Stroop effect and you have the word poop effect in your IA. So you quickly, right before printing, you Command F poop effect and you change it to Stroop effect, therefore saving your psychology grade.
Each one of us were usually louder in our class discussions, and we usually do a lot more arguing during class discussions rather than just like discussing. So usually we'll pick a side and then argue it rather than just like discussing something from both sides. That's usually how we do it.
See, last year they said TOK, it's not study hall, it's not seminar, but it kind of was, just by a different name. And this year, I didn't think it could be any more true than it was last year until I took it this year. And now, yeah.
Well, I'm usually kind of late coming back after lunch. I don't know, traffic, slow people in front of me. And I came back to my backpack missing and I couldn't find it anywhere. It took me like 15 minutes walking around the room. I knew someone had done something with it until finally I saw one of the strings of my backpack hanging out of the ceiling. It was hiding in the ceiling and it was so dusty, I swear it still has dust on it. I was so mad.
Who did it?
Jacob.
Okay, so it was me after a chem test. I run in the bathroom, crying. I'm crying in the bathroom. Who do I see crying in the bathroom? Afton's crying in the bathroom at the same chem test. So we were crying in the bathroom for a really long time, and then we came out. Well, it was just me, and I come out, and who do I run into? Curly. And I immediately look at Curly, and I was like, will you please let me not come to class today? And she's like, yeah, it's fine, I won't mark you absent. So then I just left for 6 hours.
Why were you crying?
It was a really hard test.
So it was before I even really knew Taylor, and it was oh god, the first week of psychology with Curly, and Taylor's group, I don't know, it didn't work well. So then we get to class and Taylor's just sitting there with this cardboard box and probably 2 bags of Twizzlers just in a ball, and he's got toothpicks and little signs in it. But the best part was, it starts falling apart while he's waiting to do his presentation, and he just starts eating pieces.
So while waxing poetic about how I like to contemplate the world, I take a very specific approach to it. And it means that I take one debater, i.e. me, I take a second debater, i.e. me again, and I pit them against each other. And in that bout of the 2 best debaters, a real and true conclusion comes at the very end.
And you never lose.
I never lose. Well, my name was at one point officially changed to Harvey Dastarhadi, which is an unfortunate name.
Oh, easily the French girl. Easily. Jacob still makes French jokes. Olivia still makes French jokes. Peter still makes French jokes. Will still makes French jokes. Daniel still makes French jokes. Everyone makes French jokes. Hell, even Biggers makes French jokes.
Harvard and Yale. I don't want to be super pretentious because I'm just a trash can. I'm going to talk about how Pauline and I have started to spend so much time together because of IB that everyone thinks we're dating. So yeah.
I think that's all just in good fun. I don't think anyone really thinks that about me. I don't know. They might, and if they do, they should keep that in mind, I guess.
Keep that in mind when? What?
When she's about to kill them.
Yeah, if you really think that about me, then...
Say, not that nice.
Thirsty shirsty.
Why did you request this interview?
Because I love Peter. He's the most important person in my life. Because for some reason, tight.
We don't look like we're buds, but we are buds.
Are you buds?
Your mom.
Look at the way that we cross our legs. How could we not be buds?
How's your mom?
Okay, why are you guys being interviewed together?
Because we're dating.
Alright, so what would you say your strategy is to approaching IB?
Keep calm and carry on.
What advice did your brother give you about IB?
He told me that junior year is the worst, and senior year, the beginning is the worst. And it only gets worse, but it also gets better. So I really didn't know what to make of that.
I check channel like a food
inspector. My homie strict told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do, take you back to the dude with the Lexus.
Drew up our plans on a chart. Cars are flipping, I'm in hot pursuit. My character's strong, but my head is loose. She hits like ecstasy. Comes up and bangs the sense out of me.
Alright, shall we go hop in and smile?
It's not so bad, and the blades rotate.
Okay, it's gonna take a shot.
And